Hey guys, Yijing here with RSP. So big update dropped K45. I think it's going to be quite interesting. So just reading over the notes, there's a couple things you could take away from it. There's just so much to do now, which I think gives a lot of love back into the game for a lot of these players. So I think that a lot of larger players are actually going to come back to play. That being said, I really hope that no one takes this as a competition to see who gets the K45 maxed out first. I mean, I think everyone. I think there's some estimates of needing $700,000 to max out MA or to K45, 300,000 just to get there. But I just wanted to talk about a couple of the things that you have. You have this new building, Council of State, that you go ahead and you come into Senate and you can put your ascended generals here. Maybe I come in here and I say, hey, I have a level that, and oh, it looks like I have one of those, and this is free. This is basically free buffs. This is attainable with free to play, which is nice. You can also upgrade these position levels with these stupid merit jades. You can get these from well, it says Battlefield, but you can get it from rallying monsters. That's probably where I got mine. Or actually, no, I got my merit jade uh, from the server maintenance. So that's really interesting. This is kind of accessible for free to play players as far as I can see. Ideal land looks like it's going to be a pay to win bullshit. Like you're just going to win from pay to win events. Dragons, you can now ascend them or increase the talents to level 100 over here and level 60 over here. So I've kind of pushed to level 60 on a lot of these. I would suggest to do the same if you have that, is to make sure you upgrade your the buffs that are applied to everything. These are significant improvements. Then you also have Academy. So I would say if you are a free to play player or you're a low coiner, push the K38 as soon as possible. It costs very little gold to kind of max out this Academy 38. You basically get hundreds of percents of in-city defense, in-city HP, get about like 80% in-city attack, and then you also get like 136% out-of-city HP and defense. So this is very easy, very free buffs. Again, this is a very what do you call it? A very balanced update. All in all, I think that they're going to make K40 slightly easier to get, which is nice. Some things to talk about when you look at the War Hall. I even know where it is. If you look at the War Hall, you're going from 18 mil to 23 mil. Doesn't seem like that much of a jump, but then you also have like a plus 50 to 75%. Here you have the call ups. So whatever this goes up to, I mean, it might be going up to 30%. We're probably looking at 86, 96 million, or 86, maybe even 90 million rallies. Not too egregious. I mean, we know what 90 million size rallies do from the last All Stars. Rally spot, that's going to be the most crazy thing. So right now at 5,500 base, we're at like 5 million. March size now at 860,000, we're probably going to be at 8 million base. And then you also have all these dragon talents that are going to be upgraded. You have the Council of State. Then you also have these spiritual beast things. So you come into here and you do this seal. These purple shards you do get from rallies and I think gathering and stuff. And these are fairly cheap to upgrade these. And these are actually really good buffs, all things considering. 2.5%. Some people would spend millions of gems to get a 2.5% better refine on their gear. So this is very much well balanced. Grindable out for the FTP. But along on the same side is getting to K45 is just going to be, a spender's, like you're just going to be spending so much money to even get there. I heard that Civilization equipment will have upgraded refines. So like once you max out the refines on it, it's going to open up something else. At least that's what I've heard. I haven't seen it. Maybe my game's not updated enough. Um, and that's just kind of my feedback on this. Push what you can. I would say with the new update, you have those T15 uh, siege now with one more speed than T13, T and so on and so forth. It looks like all of these are speed 75 except T15, and it looks like T16. So I mean, it looks like the range hasn't changed. So in battle mechanics are probably going to change quite significantly off of that, and may end up being that everyone needs to get T15 siege ASAP, and that's probably going to be worth more than pushing K42. I mean, you probably still want to push K41. K41 is like 20,000 days. Yeah, 20,000 days without Europe's, and the military academy the same 17,000 days. It's a lot of speed ups. I hope that they improve the speed up drops from pans and other monsters, because to get that many days of speed ups is just kind of egregious. They did increase healing speed, so I hope that we're going to have much more dynamic of uh, battlefield, being able to see more heals coming in, reducing the cost for heals. There's really no reason for heals to cost as much as they do in terms of speed ups. Even if they were, again, halved, or 1/4 what they are, I think they're still going to make Battlefield dynamic, and there's going to be enough incentive to just not use them when you don't need them, and to use them when you do, and to have them be nice and be there when you do want to use them. It makes defense a little bit more active. Healing a specific type of layer, a specific type of troop. So that's just kind of my feedback here. Triumph Arch isn't upgraded, but the victory column is. Again, this is just kind of pay to win type mechanics at this point. I think you need victory column 6 in order to upgrade one of these buildings, or a military academy, perhaps. Yeah, no. Victory column 5 to upgrade the keep. So just wanted to give a quick, dirty overview of what went on and what we can expect going forward. So again, coming back to what I'm saying is, this is going to make the gap between non-coiners and big coiners much larger, especially since they nerfed the stamina packs down to 3,000 stamina instead of 10,000. So with double down, you're at 6k instead of 20k. They're definitely trying to put the screws on people that actually want to play the game without spending money. So at this point, just make the decision. Do you like to play this game? If, as it currently is, quote unquote, the journey is worth more than the destination. On the flip side is, do you enjoy speedrunning to the destination? I would say make sure that you just get rid of your keep. Whatever you invest in the keep, you're going to be spending 2 to 3 times that in order to get to K45. So if you do have that budget, if you do have that plan to get to K45 or even 42 or even 43, drop your current keep. Go apply for a team, get into a good team, and be ready to rumble with the big guys, because that's really where this game is going. You got to consolidate the power. You got to say, hey, sunk cost fallacy. Whatever I spent on this keep, might as well just spend it elsewhere and get into a better team and have more fun Battlefield play. So you tell me why I'm wrong in the comments, and you guys have fun.